and then take Memphis to their knees with a 20-plus win game. Now, when you look at it, they took on two of the best teams in the league, and they showed tremendous promise without Irving and Shumpert. And let's face it,
there's no going back.
Because there's a new, I told you, John Wall is going to get it. Dance it out, baby. Dance it out.
I wanna go, cause if we don't leave now, then we're never gonna make it home.
I'm living front row, y'all can take the mezzanine. Backseat chillin', treating life like it's a magazine. 17 and making money, with no doubt. Had a crush on Gwen Stefani, you no doubt. Like I woke up inside a new Bugatti. Let's roll out, nobody told me this was just a hobby. You know now, but if you didn't then you probably would've got it. I remember breaking even, now we at it, making profit. I ain't trying to take the throne, but baby give me options like I'm Geno Smith. I tell them do it on your own, me and Keena did. And now we trying to take the road less traveled, cause sometimes the best shit's secret. So take your old ways, cause we don't need it. I'm doing it my way, so don't repeat it. And if you say it's just a dream, I don't feel it. You wanna take me down a notch, but this is more appealing. Like, I got the type of life that no one trying to mess with. You got the Michaela Maroney bitches ain't impressed with. I ain't a movie star, I ain't a ball player, but if you ask me what I do it all, player. I got these girls going wild like I'm John Mayer, and I don't need a damn guitar. Watch me, I'm going far, living out all my dreams. I used to live in my car, now it's a limousine. I put it in the garage, right next to my degrees. $100 for a hat, trying to keep it supreme. I bet you trying to fit in with your best friends. Well, your best friends made some bad investments. I wish I could, but I don't believe you for a second. You say you living good, well call me when the Mets win. The Mets winning independent, doing it independent. They told me I hit a wall, they wondering where I'm headed. Busy buying a bar and they busy trying to rent it. It happens when you sit around and wait cause you forget it. And I've been playing poker with a blind man, throwing all my chips in, working till I'm breaking every record like I'm Ripken. Bang!
I wanna go where the lights are low and the dreamers are chasing. I wanna live like we don't know much, but we know we're gonna make it. I don't wanna spend another night alone. I wanna go, cause if we don't leave now, then we're never gonna make it home.
I do what I want.
Yeah.
Now 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 I do what I want. Yeah. Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want.
Yeah.
Now I do what I want.
Yeah.
Now I do what I want.
Yeah.
Now I do what I want.
Handshake that we had from like 3-4 years ago, so we just kept it. It kind of hurt my ankles, and so we wore ankle braces, and so we kind of tapped the ankle braces, and then I'm like putting Velcro around him. That's the final touch on the ankle braces. Me and Troy played in Houston as well, and he hit a game winner in the playoffs, and so and I passed him on that play, so this is kind of a celebration for that play where I passed him, he shoots it, and then we both do his three-point celebration. We just wanted to incorporate some type of simple dance move, and that's just what we came up with. You know, he always does this boxing thing, and so I'm holding the gloves for him while he does it, and then at the very end, you know, we hit him with the whip. The joke is that Al likes to make about himself is that he has a big nose, and so that's the elephant nose.
Or always adding, whether it's a saying or something we did during the game, it's just something we just keep rolling over. So you have your original handshake, and then you have 4 or 5 different rollovers over the course of the season that turns your handshake in from 5 seconds to 30 seconds.
Sometimes it's, you know, we saw this on a video game and thought it was funny, and we just threw it in ours, or we watched a movie as a team, and in the movie they did this, so we just threw it in our handshake.
Shump says it happens organically. Guys like Kyrie are actually old pros at it.
That's just a way of having, you know, just kind of almost breaking bread without necessarily breaking bread with your brother. Like, you see him every day, let him know, what's up, man, you know.
While these may come easily, they do require some brain power.
My biggest thing about the handshakes is you can remember 45 handshakes, but you can't remember a play. Like, that to me is just crazy.
But there is one holdout, Richard Jefferson, who knows there's a generational gap.
I shake their hand, I look them in their eye, and I say, good luck tonight.
That's it.
That's it. I'm too old. Hey, good for them. I'm impressed with their ability to remember 14 different handshakes.
Here comes Jackson, bottled up by Irving. Again, Jackson fires. No! A white and gold winner! Celebrations like these are commonplace for the Cavaliers. And they always start with pregame handshakes for the entire world to see.
I like the impact that it has when everyone's watching. It means that the closeness of one another, like you can see the detail in the handshakes.
With 15 different players and 15 different combinations, basically, you wonder how in the world do they keep them all straight?
We spent so much time together. We're gonna learn it, and you know, besides running the plays and knowing the offense, the only thing we gotta remember is handshakes. That's all we gotta really do in our life.
Do you ever mix them up?
Sometimes, like a guy will mess it up, and you'll kind of say, okay, we gotta do that again. But before the game, we're always on point with it.
You can do all this and everything, and then we call loop 2 chase, and you're like looking around like, what's going on? So that, you know, that's what's mind-boggling to me.
We just know. It's kind of weird, like when we see each other in the summertime, we haven't seen each other every single day like we normally have, and somebody messes up, like, we forgot already? Like, dang.
Swish and myself, we keep it real basic and simple. We just hit, and then we kind of do our 360, we drop the dimes. That's what we do.
Me and Shump, we have a one, and then we do one for our babies. So it's just, oh yeah, we do like a cry, and then we hug.
What's up with you, boy?
I love mine and Tristan's.
I got to make sure, you know, for me and K-Love, you know, we're big time now. We made it on, you know, big screen, me and K-Love's handshakes on the NBA playoff handshakes.
Front, back, we slide, we drop the dimes like my State Farm commercial.
And resumes come into play, like Kyrie and Champ.
Just three slaps and raising the trophy. You know, we 3-point contest winners.
1, 2, 3, hell yeah, get yourself one, because, you know, we 3-point champs.
So who has the best? Impartiality takes a back seat.
You know, I'm new, there's a little pressure, but, you know, I don't really care about none of that anyways, but I would say my handshakes are probably the best.
You noticed, but the band played a little Taylor Swift, who I understand is one of your favorites.
Oh, the best.
You really love Taylor Swift.
I do. Her music is so catchy. Like, every song is very, very catchy for me.
After a bad game, will you play Shake It Off and then really like...
I played before. I mean, I prepared myself for wins or losses regardless of what happens.
What are your rituals before the game? Do you have any?
You know what? I have to take a nap. Nap is, I have to calm myself. You guys don't know I'm pretty active and like to move.
How long a
around
nap do you take?
Hour.
An hour, okay.
Max. Any longer than that, I'm a little sluggish.
Gotcha.
Gotta have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What kind of peanut butter?
Skippy. I like Skippy.
Skippy.
And then the bread has to be toasted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a gourmet.
Wheat bread.
Wheat bread. Interesting.
Wheat.
What kind of jelly?
Strawberry.
And jelly, not jam?
No, jelly. I like jelly.
Jelly, okay.
Strawberry has to be cut in half.
Okay.
Sometimes I put a little butter on the bread as well, too.
Oh, really?
It all depends.
On the outside or on the in?
Both.
Oh, wow. You really know how to live.
Yeah, and then after that, I'm pretty set for the game. I call my parents and everybody else I need to call before the game, and that's about it.
I see. You call your parents before the game?
I do.
That's nice. That's sweet. I know your parents are here with you tonight.
Yeah, they're somewhere around here.
Yeah, your parents are in the Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Are you sad that the video is over? Well, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you will never be sad again, ever.